everyone. Thank you for joining me for today's Pilates flow. This is going to be a 10-minute arms and abs, I would say more intermediate level. So let's get started. Like those feet to be about hips distance apart. You can rest those arms at your sides. Close your eyes and we're just going to start with 2 deep breaths. So give me a big inhale through the nose and sigh it out through the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose. And exhale it out through the mouth. Float open those eyes and bring those arms above your head. We're just going to lean towards that right side, just warming up the obliques and the arms, and then lean towards that left side. Bring the arms down, and we're just going to start with the arms straight out to the side. So reach those arms, pointing through their fingertips, and just give me 10 little circles. I'd like there to be a slight bend in those knees. Plug that core in. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Reverse those circles for 10, 9, 8, really reaching through those fingertips for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Now you're going to flip the palms so they're facing the ceiling and reach the arms towards the sides, plug them in, and then extend it out for 10, 9, really articulating each movement, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Keep the arms out to the side. I'm going to move so you can see my side, and then bring the arms back, so about a diagonal, hinge it forward, palms facing the ceiling, and just give me 10 pulses right here through those triceps for 9, 8, 7, 6, back is nice and flat here while the belly button is reaching towards that spine, for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Keep those arms lifted straight out at the diagonal and give me 10 little circles in one direction for 10, 9, really reaching through those fingertips, 8, arms are nice and strong here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Reverse those circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, make sure you're breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Now you're going to reach those arms out to the side, then touch those pointer fingertips and thumbs and reach them straight out for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, give me 3 more, 2, and last one. You can bring it straight up, bring the arms out to the side, come to the back of your mat, and bring them up above into the sky, and then tuck the chin in. We're going to walk it out into a plank position. Deep breath, slight bend in the elbows. We're just going to tip it forward an inch and backward an inch for 10, 9, 8, core is plugged in here, nice and strong for 7, 6, fingertips are nice and spread out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, knees wide, sit it back into a child's pose. Just take a few deep breaths here. Really stretch it out. And then I'd like you to come up into a seated position. Legs straight out in front of us, arms straight out. And we're just going to roll it down, lower back, middle back, and upper back, reaching those arms above our heads, stretching those legs out. And I'd like you to bring those legs into a tabletop position, arms behind your head. Inhale to prepare, and exhale, bring up that head, neck, and shoulders. And we're just going to tap the right toes to the mat, and we're going to crunch into that right side. And then left toes to the mat, crunch in towards that left side. Give me 9 more. For 8. Really getting into the crunch each time and having a nice, slow, and controlled movement. For 7. 6 more, just tapping the toes and then crunching in to the obliques. For 5. 4. Lower back is pressed into the mat when we tap the toes. Give me 3 more. We're almost there. Last 2 each side. And last one. Crunch it in. And rest that head down. Hug those knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. You can rock back and forth. And come onto the mat again. And arms behind your head. We're going to come back into that tabletop position, lifting up out of your head, neck, and shoulders. And we're just going to shoot the left leg straight out and then the right. For 10. 9. Lower back, pressed into the mat. Pull that belly button in. For 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And last one, each side. Hug the knees in. You can open them wide. Tap each toe to the mat. Good. And we're going to come back into that tabletop position, reaching up out of head, neck, and shoulders, and just give me bicycles going forward. For 10. 9. Really articulate the bend and the straighten of the leg. For 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And last one, we're going to reverse and scoop the floor with those toes. For 9. 8. Again, articulate the scoop. Imagine that you're scooping sand with your toes each time it comes towards the mat. For 5. 4. 3. 2. And last one. Bring those knees into the chest and bring them over towards the right side and look over that left shoulder. And switching sides, knees towards the left side, looking over that right shoulder. Good, and last thing right here, reach those legs nice, straight out, arms behind your head again. We're gonna lift up out of head, neck, and shoulders, really pulling that core and the belly button towards the mat. And we're gonna externally rotate the heels so they're facing the ceiling, and we're just gonna lift up that right leg and then the left leg. For 10. Legs are really straight here and the core is really plugged in. For 8. Really slow movement, just lifting up one leg at a time. For 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And last one, each side. And rest it down. You can slowly roll it up. And we're going to come into a seated position. Just reach those arms over your head and fold it forward, sitting on our sits bones. You can rock back and forth. And walking those hands up, resting them in our lap. We're just going to close our eyes and finish off with 2 deep breaths. So give me a big inhale through the nose. And exhale it out through the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose. And sigh it out through the mouth. Open those eyes. I hope you had a great flow today, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.